How do you let me how do I want to put this?
Get it right.
How do you
Get it together now.
Think about it.
how do you focus or how do you maintain staying true to you when you kind of see and know how the industry is so
The
far?
antics,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, because me personally, what I got from listening to your music is you spitting real shit, and I know people say that oh, that was some real shit, you know what I mean? But it's not. It's some real gimmicky shit. But it's like yours is some actual, like, you know what I mean, like struggle. Like I done been there. Like I know I feel what this nigga saying. You know what I'm saying? I feel what this nigga saying type shit. So how do you stay level headed and not jump into the lane of like, okay, well I know if I just had this little gimmick, that might get me to the top a little bit fast, or that might give me my shine. Like how do you do that?
I never been a gimmick person. Like I say my true feelings on social media. Like I went on live and was yelling at niggas. Like, but the people I was yelling at was like media personalities who wouldn't post my shit.
Yeah.
Now let me say this. This is what I'm saying. I got partners right now who's on media runs. 88 Killer, 88 season. 88 Killer went to New York. Everything on cover
Yeah,
Dallas,
yeah.
that Fort Worth Weekly.
Shout out 88 Killer.
Shout out my homeboy 88 Killer. I got my one of my partners, Rakim El-Jabbar, the son of the legendary Big L.
Yeah.
They get all of the media write-ups. They get every single last thing. I get none, and I still stream and I'll sell them. That's not a put a person down, but it's telling you that my music, what I built as a catalog from the beginning into now, means something. It's the feel in the damn music.
Is this what influenced you to write Bamboozle?
Bamboozle came from that same idea.
Okay.
But I took it in a reference. I just used that idea and took that concept and made it towards my family environment. Like
Okay.
me knowing this and that. And come on, we all know certain things with black men, black women, our housing situation, how we're looked at, how we're treated. We're not allowed to even display emotions. We have to take everything in as a man. And, you know, that shit bullshit. That's the Bamboozle idea of that.
Okay.
You
I
feel
was
me?
gonna
So-
ask you, you know, you obviously you write your own music, obviously. So I'll be like, you sitting there writing, who you writing these songs for? Like,
myself and other people. Like I've grown.
That's
like,
I was gonna say was gonna reflects off of Eric's question, because I was gonna say as soon as he said that, I was like, something you told me the other day was, or something I realized with you the other day was, from the moment I've met you, I've never seen you make a song to try and impress somebody else. I've always seen, whenever you write, you're always writing to impress yourself. Like, I've always seen you get so excited about your own music, and that's why it continues to stay, like you say, level-headed. Because this nigga's never made music.
That's
for just
perfect.
anyone else but
That's
himself.
literally
Can we,
perfect.
okay, hold
That's
on.
literally perfect.
Just to keep the conversation structured, I want to hold that thought because I was going to get there too. You know, I was going to dive in deep with the shit. So, all right, the reason why I just mentioned Bamboozle is because there's something that's really significant in your career that, like, I personally admire. Like, I tell people all the time, like, you the only MC I really respect. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
like,
Wes.
this NBA turns, I'm like, all right, well, I know play Lamar tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I got to double socket. You know what I'm saying? Get out to the gym an hour early. I know that type of shit. So, I don't really care about numbers because it really, you know, it kind of tricks the listener. But the reason why I'm going to bring it up for you is because you're not signed.
No,
You don't really have a team like most niggas got, and you've been able to do this. So in 2018, you had 7,000 streams, 4,000 fans, 19,000 minutes played in 46 countries. In 2019,
Spotify
you shot
records.
up to, this is Spotify, you shot up to 200,000.
Spotify only, by the way.
Yeah, Spotify only, by the way.
Apple Music is
200,000.
in the same range, too,
That's
but-
from 7,000 to 200,000 to 11,000 hours played, 70,000 listeners in 76 countries. And last year,
Okay,
during a pandemic, and mind y'all, he's not making like do the hump type music, here in the club. He's really like he's making shit you gotta listen to and interpret.
That shit.
508,000 streams, 24,000 hours. I'm sorry. 242,000 listeners in 90 countries. So
Come on now.
The catalog.
Come on now.
And that's just Spotify. So imagine putting that on Spotify and then Apple Music, Google Play.
And Apple Music is just a tad bit below that because I don't even market my music on Apple Music.
It's a lot harder to market on Apple Music.
You have to have the connection. You have to have someone in Apple to actually get your shit up
Kind
there.
of broadcast.
Yeah, like Spotify is easy. I've been telling. I told everyone for years what I do. I say, bro, when you ask me what I do, I say, yo, spend money. You gotta invest it.
right.
With Spotify, I do audio ads. Those audio ads, it's like $250 for almost like 2 weeks.
Damn.
After that, the shit is over with. It's over with.
Yeah.
I did that shit for like almost 2 years.
Damn.
That's crazy.
2 years, bro. It's crazy, but at a certain point, I was like, fuck. Like the revenue, I know the revenue was coming, but it's like, it's just hard, especially when you look at your own life and you got shit going on around life. Man, to maintain that shit, you'll go crazy because you won't eat just to make sure you pay that. Because it's a sacrifice that you make because in the long run, that's what I'm working on. I'm not here for a quick hit. I'm as far as my catalog here, I'm here for the long run.
Yeah.
But every time you do it, you grow a little bit more every single time.
Every single time.
It may not look like it's worth it when you're putting that shit in every time.
Talk
but
that
then
shit.
it's like you do it more than a few times, and it's like, okay, well, damn, I actually did gain 10, 20 new followers, or like it did jump up a couple 5,000.
Oh no, wait,
views.
trust
like,
me, this ain't easy.
No, not at all.
The what I'm doing, many might try to duplicate.
Yeah.
Some niggas might say, hey, I'm gonna do what he do. I got partners that used to try to copy all of my moves. Nah, real talk, I do.
You talking about West, right?
No, West.
We know who you're talking about, though.
Nah, they know what I'm talking about.
I know who you talking
I
about.
got partners that tried it, and it don't work for them because they don't create the same music I create. You feel me? But yeah, man, talk that.
So
shit.
let me ask you.
go ahead.
My bad, bro.
No, you good.
So with all that being said, what is your personal end game? Like, are you going for I want to be the best? I want to be known as the best.
That was my question.
Or are
too.
you going for like you know what I mean? Like, I just want people to listen to my music. Like, what in your own words, what is your end game that you looking for? In your perfect world, what
I
do you
couldn't. To be honest, I couldn't describe that because without this shit, I wouldn't be here. So until I die, I'm gonna continue to be doing this. But as far as my end game, making sure everyone around me is fine. Like it's not
Preach.
It's not like I get tired of people having a thought in their head that someone is going to see me and they're gonna give me $1 million. I'm gonna be signed and everything. That shit does not happen. Listen to me. It does not happen. It's a lottery. It's a lottery game. You feel me? So my end game is just to make sure everybody fine and be able to do this and not have to have a 9-to-5. But even if I had $1 million in the bank, I can't lie, I would still be working. I just have that. That's just who I am. You're not real shit. That's just who I am. I'm really just gonna keep working. So if I was my end game, like I would say I would have a label. I would say I would have artists signed. You feel me? I would say I would have like my producer over there, Luke. He signed. We all publishing because I own all my writers, I own all of my publishing.
Making money.
We
I'm
coming
gonna
your
put
way.
his Instagram up here.
Making money.
You feel me? So that'll be my end game.
What's going on, everybody? Behind the scenes, Lyndon here. Just wanted to stop in and tell you guys thank you for tuning in to another clip or new episode of the 5% Podcast. Make sure you drop a like down below and leave a comment. Let us know how you think we're doing or what topics you want us to discuss. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at the 5% Podcast, as well as like and follow on Facebook for weekly live streams every Friday at 8:30 p.m. See you next time.